problem, and it wasn't good. But I'm working with somebody to help me. It's really bad. I've been hoodwinked and stolen from. We're moving in the middle of the night here.
Get up here!
Check this out, man. I just pulled into this park and I talked to a gentleman that was parked up here in a white car to see if it would be all right. I noticed they got a gate out here, but I don't know if they lock it or not. Doesn't look like it has been in a while. That I would be able to camp here, that I could just sneak in right back there or something. And he told me that they have a night watchman here and that he is his friend, and to show him this is really off the fucking charts, man. We talked for a little bit through my Google Translate, and I'm gonna let you see what he said. This is how he felt about our conversation. And it was a really pleasant conversation here. Take a look. That's what I'm talking about. That is incredible. And he told me, he said, just stay here. Let me talk to the man, the night watchman, and we're going to find you a spot. He asked me where I would prefer to camp. And I told him, I don't care. I won't even put up a tent. I will just sleep on the ground. And right there is a good spot. It's like 6 o'clock in the evening. I don't know how much time I got. I gotta see the sun. I got about 3/4 of an hour. I do the finger trick. Every finger is 15 minutes from the horizon of the sun to the horizon of the ground, and it tells me about how much daylight's left. So I got about 45 minutes. This guy said, sit down, relax, and he's going to help me out. And to show that Mexicans are kind people, he's going to the store to buy me a Coke. He was going to buy me a beer. I'm not much in the mood for a beer right now, but a Coke would be fine because of my diabetes. Now, I had an orange juice back in the last town, and so that went good. But if he brings me back an ice cold Coke, I'll probably drink some of that right away. But not only that, I got a thermos that's empty. I got my small white thermos that's empty, and I'll dump it all in there and keep it nice and cold. It might make do. This is going to be beautiful. I'm telling you, the hospitality here. I understand what's going on in the United States, and see, there is somebody that did some cooking over there. They might even make me just camp out there. I understand what's going on, but I'm wasting cigarettes again. I waste more of them than I smoke. They just hang out of my mouth. They sit in my finger. I take 3 or 4 or 5 puffs off of them, and I know, and that's good, right? Yeah. And I waste the hell out of them. I do it all the time, especially when I get this camera in my hand. But the hospitality down here. So I understand what's going on in the United States. What you don't get to see is that the United States is just as dangerous as Mexico. In my head, I've been here, and I've been in some of the worst areas. I've been in all 3 mountain ranges and through the Baja, and I'm telling you, I've ran into problems, and that's not a lie. I find my way out. I've been extorted by the police. I've been extorted by others. And I'm really not going to get into all that, but I've had the same problems in the United States. The cops, they didn't extort me, but what they did was harass me. No different, make me move on, or things like that. But at the same time, there's more good than there is bad people. Trust me. I've dealt with a lot of things in my life, and in my mind, I seek the best in a person, and that comes in many different colors, many different religions, many different financial statuses, and many different nationalities. There's good people everywhere, so don't ever be fooled. I understand what's going on in the United States, and a lot that has come there, I will agree, came illegally. They didn't fill out visas like I have to. If I come to Mexico, I go to jail without a visa. But it didn't happen for many in the United States. I'm not going to get into all the politics. It's not even fair. It's not even about that. But the thing is that you have witnessed a lot of times that I have been taken care of in Mexico. Daddy, hey, here.
Your puppy's adorable.
Thank you. Your English is so good.
Thank you so much.
The YouTube.
Oh, great.
YouTube.
Oh, that's wonderful. What's your channel called?
A motorcycle vagabond.
Motorcycle what?
Motorcycle vagabond. Vagabondo.
Oh, okay.
And see.
Oh, great. I'll check it out. Wonderful.
So, there you have it. There you have it. How can you... I have nothing else to say. You just witnessed it yourself. And you may witness it a lot more. Look, I'm going to tell you something, man. Right now. Once again. This guy doesn't want to be on camera. Maybe not. You see, just to prove to you. Mi amigo Rafael. He brought me a Coke and some cookies and a little something special. You see?
Okay, bien.
YouTube. Daddy, gracias. Gracias. I didn't even ask for it. He don't even want no money. This is what he got me. You guys seen what he said in our conversation? See? I'll show you. Right there. So I hate that I have to prove this to everybody all the time. But I'll tell you this, I don't mind. I don't mind proving what I say when it's possible. I wasn't intrusive. I won't be intrusive. I won't intrude on somebody's private conversation with me, and I don't care if people believe me or not. But when it's available, such as this, you've seen it. You've seen what he said, you've seen what he did, and you've seen what he gave me. I didn't coerce him. I didn't even tell him anything about Mota. And he knew. I mean, look at me. He came back and he said, my friend, and he gave it to me. That is what I'm talking about. That hits me right at home. When those experiences come to me, and they do it quite often, just little tiny things such as, let me make you a sandwich, or have a drink, or have a smoke with me. Just those little things like that. It's just absolutely incredible. So I'm telling you, I'm shifting in the mountains. I don't know if you can see it that well in the background. So where I'm at is Habala. It's Jaba. Habab. The J is pronounced H. In a park. These folks are playing soccer. He comes down here after, today is Friday. Or, no, today is Saturday. So he told me that he comes down here after work and he watches them practice. And he comes here on the weekends and watches them play a game. And he sits back and he has a couple cervezas. So cerveza is beer. So he has himself a couple quarts of beer and sits here and enjoys the game before him. It's a simple life. It's incredible. And these are the things that pleasure my soul and lift my spirit. You guys wanted to see everything. So here's everything. I mean, look at me. I've been riding for 2 days. I'm dirty. I know I am. I mean, there's my hands. They're dirty. I'm not going to waste the water that I have. Yeah, I still wear Teddy's riding leash. I don't know why. I just don't take it off. But people are incredible. And I thank you all. You're incredible. And in your own way. And I hope you understand where I'm coming from. And I hope you understand my life. If you don't, keep on watching. There's so much more. There's so much more to what I got in store. and it comes in bits and drabs, but it's the incredible people and places are just phenomenal. Just phenomenal. I wish you all the joy that I get to enjoy by watching these videos. And I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Alright, so here's the deal. I know you've seen the previous video, part of the video, or the previous clip, whatever. I'm fucking, I was just jumped. I was staying at that park, and everything was cool. Even the park owners or park overseer said I could stay there. That guy was so generous to me, and so, well, I mean, this is how shit happens, man. I went to the store. Now, when I'm traveling, most of the time, I don't carry my wallet. I put the money that I'm going to use in my pocket, and I don't, especially at night, keep my money directly on me. I'm at a hotel. I fucking need it, man. So here it is in the light. I got jumped. I went to a store and bought cigarettes. You can see it's all in my face. They dragged me around, pulling my legs, fucking dragging me through the fucking stones by my arms and kicking me and reaching in my pocket, and they took what change I had. The change from the store. I mean, I think they got a couple hundred pesos. Man, I'm just fucking. Everything was cool. I pulled into the store. This is exactly how it happened. I pulled into the store, and these guys were in a truck. There was 4 guys in the truck, 2 in the back, 2 in the front, and they were waving and giving me thumbs up and all that, and everything was cool. I gave them thumbs up. You know, I'm not being ignorant. You know what I mean? You know how I am. So I go in the store. The other guy follows. We're in the store. I'm getting something to drink. What I was doing was getting a coffee for the morning. I was going to put it in another thermos because I drank the Pepsi out of that one. And as you see, it's dark. I'm taking refuge in the hotel. I had no other way around it. So the police brought me here. So the guy that was at the park that talked to me, he gave me his phone number, and you know, we were. So you can communicate on with a text, because that's what he was used to. So that's what we did, and anyway, long story short, as I had his phone number, I called him and I asked him for help. He come back out to the park. I was sitting there in the dark. I took my bike and I took off and hid behind a bunch of concrete bleachers, and waited for him to get there. So he jumped out of his car, and he's an older fella, and all he did, I wasn't much of a fight, man. The guy asked me for a cigarette. Those guys were, hey, and this and that and all this shit about the bike, and where are you from, rah rah rah, and you know what I mean. Everything's cordial, and I turn around to walk away from him to come back to the bike and get my drink. I was gonna have a sip of my coffee, and they jumped me from behind, straight to the fucking ground. I ended up trying to curl around Teddy so that he wouldn't take the blunt of the fall. It was just immediate. You know what I mean? I just grabbed him and ducked. Wasn't good. I unclipped Teddy once I knew what was going on, and I just told him to run, and he did. He ran. I think he knew something was going on. He ran and he hid, and it took me a while to find him, and it fucked up. You can see it in my face. It's all over me, dragging me around in the stones. And across this fucking oil, I don't even know, just fucking reaching in my pockets is what they were after. And every time I try and protect myself, you know what I mean, it was a kick, it was a punch, it was just a bunch of shit. And that's the shit. I mean, that doesn't spoil my attitude. This can happen in the United States too. But son of a bitch, man. So they got a couple hundred patients from me. Fucking hurt. Fucking sore. Oh, man. You can see where they're punching me. How they knocked my damn glasses off. It took me a minute to find them. Took me a while to find Daddy. He's a little sore in his leg. So I really ain't messing with it, but it doesn't seem like anything's broke. But he's not laying on that side. He's probably just sore from the fall. I took the brunt of the fall, man, with my knees and my arms. Fucking pissed me off, man. It ain't the first time. But this was, it's how fast things can change sometimes. I kind of knew something wasn't right when I pulled into that park and they pulled into the park too. But I was going to be very cordial and try and keep things really mellow. But they had other ideas. So, and I can't fight for. I can't fight for people. So I had to splurge. This was like the city that I'm in. So this happened just south of this town. It's just a small town, really small. So the police are saying that some of the migrants are here and they're broke, and this is the type of shit that's happening. They're mixed up with some of the radicals that are around this area, and that's what they're doing to get money to get by. And they're just knocking people down and taking what they can quick and running. So, I mean, that's what they did. I'm fucking pissed. That's what I am. I'm pissed. There it is. You see, they're dragging me around. It just pisses me off, man. Anyway, the guy came back. He's actually he helped me out. And his house is not big enough. He lives in like on a really small apartment with 2 kids and his wife. And I was just gonna head out of town to the north side and get out of ways in the dark. Just cowboy camp for the night, just to get away. He's helped me out. What a dude, man. What a dude. I just met the guy. What a dude. They didn't get all my money, but I will have to go to the bank in the morning. I got to repay this guy. So, and he brought me to this hotel. He even talked him out of charging me extra for Teddy. We explained what was going on. The police were even here. So what we did was he took me to the police. They just reported it. And I mean, for what I knew about the truck. And it's hard to remember something, you don't think about that, trying to remember a vehicle. I mean, I knew it was a truck, I knew it was red, but there's a million red trucks, and so, you know what I mean? What was special about it? Nothing stood out. I mean, I didn't know, I didn't see the plate. I seen the 4 guys for a little bit, you know what I mean? It's walking, hey, you know what I mean? I see a million faces a day. And then walk in the store and walk back out, hey, you know, and I get my stuff and I'm packing it into the bike and putting it in my thermos, my coffee, and everything's cool. I leave, they leave, they're coming down the same road as I am, heading on the south side of town. So we're not in town, we're kind of out in the country a little bit, but chances are they're not going to get the guy. I'm an American. I filed a report, and they're just going to throw that on a table somewhere and let it rest until it falls in the trash can. I get it. They know I'm leaving tomorrow. There's nothing they're going to do. I get it. Man, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? I mean, my fucking ribs are fucking hurting. You're gonna rob me. Fuck, man. Beating the shit out of me to get a couple hundred pesos. I mean, I'm fucking sore, man. My fucking ribs. It's like it fucking kicked the shit out of me right there. That son of a bitch, man. I mean, kick a guy when he's down and it's 4-on-1. I'm fucking cowards. I'm all worked up. I'm pissed. I can't even sit still. I'm just so fucking pissed off. But there you have it. I'm in this hotel. It's not bad. It's actually pretty nice. I don't even know how to turn a light on in this thing. But I'm gonna have to get a shower. Yeah, my face is a little dirty. I'm fucking dirty all over. I mean, really dirty. Fucking dragging me around. And the ribs hurt. Anyway, that's what happened. I'm okay. Teddy seems okay. He's standing on it. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so fucking sorry. I think that bothers me the most is then it got him, even though he's not really hurt bad, it just got him hurt too. And that fucking kills me, man. It kills me when they fuck with Teddy. It's like, what the fuck can he do? But anyway, there you have it. I'm in JABA off of 54 in Mexico. About 2 hours away from Guadalupe. See you. Thanks for watching the video. Teddy and I appreciate it. I hope you liked it. If you did, how about a good thumbs up? Maybe pass it on to a friend, comment. And with all that, we'll see you down the road.